Good morning. Nick Bunch here, Operations Section Chief on California Incident Management Team 4 with your morning operational update for the Diamond Complex and the Middle Fork fires. The Diamond Complex is currently sitting at 11,152 acres. That's up 0 from yesterday, and it's sitting at 73% contained, up 1% from yesterday. The Middle Fork fires currently at 5,280 acres. That's up 0 from yesterday. The Middle Fork fire got a lot of containment over the last couple days. It's sitting at 27% containment. That's up 25 from yesterday. So a lot of good work going on there. To start with our operational update, we'll begin with the Middle Fork. Crews are continuing to chip the debris that was created from the prep going along Highway 230. They're working from the south to the north, cleaning that up, making sure that it's still a viable control line. Moving to the eastern portion of the Middle Fork fire along the North Park entrance road, crews are continuing to prepare that to ensure that if any growth does occur on the Middle Fork fire, we do have those indirect containment lines in place. On the Middle Fork fire direct, Division Tango Tango, we've inserted 3 crews in there that are working both the west flank, the south, and the south flank. As you can see, they're gaining containment there. We've also inserted another crew on the northeastern portion of the Middle Fork fire, and they're beginning to work both to the south and to the west from that location. We expect them to be able to secure portions of that fire. Moving on to the trail, Lamolo, and Ouya fires. All 3 of those fires are maintaining their current footprint, and crews are continuing to patrol them, identify any sources of heat, and extinguish those as they can. Moving on to the Potter fire on the east flank, crews are continuing to mop up and secure the flank that goes from the 2154 road into Nancy Creek, and they're turning the corner there and working to the west along that south flank. It's very steep, a lot of big trees, a lot of heavy fuels, and so that's taken some time for them to get through, but they're making progress. On the north flank of the Potter fire, all that's been secured. It's within containment lines, and crews are mopping that up, making sure that it stays where it's at. On the western flank, crews were able to tie in the hand line between the 2154 road and the 100 road, and so they're continuing to mop that up and make sure that gets secured. From the 100 road, moving back towards the east, towards Division Echo, crews are continuing to go direct in there and secure any areas of hot spots. They're not quite at mopping up yet. They're still working through that area, but we're experiencing good progress there. Moving on to the Pine Bench fire, on the southwest corner from Medicine Creek to Slide Creek, crews are still patrolling, making sure that's all holding well. Things are looking really good. And then over the Camel Hump here on the eastern portion of this fire, crews are continuing to mop that up, making good progress, and it's cooling down really well. Crews were able to get into Division Mike on the northern portion. They walked out and identified sources of heat, as well as coming in from the south along Boulder Creek, and worked aircraft along areas of heat. Very minimal out here, but it's still present, so we'll continue patrolling and making sure that we address anything that may pop up. Moving on to the Trep, the Lost, the Brody, the Fish, and this whole series of fires in the middle of the map. Crews are continuing to patrol those. We're going back through all the fires in the complex and making sure that no new heat has popped up, and we're mopping up anything that we may find. We still have the initial attack group staffed. They're prepared to take on any new starts that may come, and with the warmer weather and the drying conditions, we do expect that there may be some remaining lightning fires out there that are too small to detect at this point from the last lightning that came through. So we'll be ready for any of that as it may come. Thank you and have a good day.